What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Guitar Talk with me, Dan. Roll that intro. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Guitar Talk. So today we are looking at this limited edition PRS SE CE Sandblasted guitar. Starting off at the body on this, we have got a mahogany body with a sandblasted swamp ash top. We've got the 8515S pickups, a PRS design trem system, three-way switch, volume and a tone, which is also a push-pull pot to coil split the pickups. Heading over to the neck, we have got a maple bolt-on neck with a rosewood fretboard, 24 frets on this, 25-inch scale and a 10-inch radius, and PRS designed SE tuners. Build quality on this straight out of the box, it's been put together fantastically. The ends of the frets have been finished really well, so there's no kind of sharp fret ends. The neck feels nice and smooth. The body has no kind of blemishes in the finish or anything like that. It's just yet another example from PRS of a fantastically put together budget range guitar that they do. Don't let that fool you though. The quality of this, it's quite lightweight, but it just feels like a very high quality instrument. Bolt-on neck, as you would expect from the CE range. If you know PRS guitars, the CE range have the bolt-on necks, which are cheaper than the set neck models, but don't let that put you off because these are a very, very good quality instrument. The bolt-on maple neck makes it feel and sound a little bit more Fender-esque, I guess. So if you're after that kind of feel and play style from your PRS guitars, definitely one to check out. But build quality, as I say, there's nothing to fault here. Sounds and tones that you can get out of this guitar, it is a very, very versatile guitar. So the CE standards are just a mahogany body, which is a very warm sounding wood. The CE customs have got the flame maple tops on them, which the maple tops add a little bit of high end. Ash sits in the middle of those two woods tonally, so it's not as bright as maple, it's not as dark sounding as mahogany. So this should, if you are someone who believes, which I am myself, that the woods make a difference in terms of tones, this should sit in the middle of the customs and the standards in terms of the sound that you're going to get. It's a very versatile guitar, as I say. The coil splits on these pickups add some very dynamic tones, so you can get really spanky single coil stratty kind of tones, which with the bolt-on maple neck and the ash top, the sounds that you can get out of this in terms of stratty tones are very, very cool. Obviously, pop the coil split back in, put it on the bridge pickup. It goes anywhere from really nice jangly clean tones all the way up to fire breathing distortion. It is, I can honestly say this, a very cool do-all guitar. Setup on this straight out of the box, again, just a perfect example of what you should expect from a guitar at this price point. The intonation is in perfectly. Obviously I gave the strings a bit of a stretch in before I started playing, and it stays in tune very well. The action is nice and low. It doesn't fret out anywhere. The 10-inch radius means you can get some really big bends on there as well, and it doesn't fret out anywhere. The frets are nice and smooth. Ends of the frets, as I mentioned, are finished perfectly, so no sharp fret ends. It's just a very well set up guitar that, for me personally, you don't need to do anything apart from stretch the strings in on this when you get it out of the box. So top marks there for PRS. So these are limited edition guitars, which I believe there's only a few hundred of these worldwide. This is obviously the green model. There's a few different colors of these. Something to note is if you are someone who's a bit triggered, I guess is the word, by weird feeling finishes, this is a satin finish guitar, and where it's sandblasted with the swamp ash top, it's got big grooves that run through the top. So if you don't like weird feeling textures or anything like that, then the big grooves where you rest your arm on the guitar, you can definitely feel them. So it might be something that puts you off. It doesn't bother me personally. I think it looks really awesome, and I'm actually considering picking up one of these myself just for a if I need something mid-price that I can take to a gig and not be precious about. That it looks awesome to me, and I kind of wish that they would add these in as a standard finish, but I guess it's more time intensive to do. When I got this out of the box, it really did confuse me about how they actually finish these guitars. So if you're interested, PRS did put something out on their Facebook and Instagram where it takes you through the process, where they show you how they make these. So definitely check that out if you're interested, because I was really interested myself. But there you go. Would I play one of these live? And by that I mean, if you gave me one of these and said you're going on tour for a year and you can only play this model of guitar, would I play these live? Absolutely, I would have no problem with that. It's got a wide thin neck profile, which is what I like. As I mentioned, I'm half considering getting one of these myself anyway, just because they look so cool, and it's something mid-price that if I go to a venue where I'm going to be cramped for space, I might knock it against something. Not that I'm saying you should buy something with the mind of knocking it against stuff, but something to be a little bit less precious about. I would have no problem playing this live. It's nice and stable feeling. It's super comfortable in my hand. It sounds awesome. I know some people might want to upgrade the pickups because they're the S version of the pickups, but there is nothing wrong with these. You can get some great sounds out of this guitar. So would I play one of these live? I would have no problem doing that. Is the guitar worth the money? I believe these have settled in the UK at $599, which for what you get, the materials on this guitar feel great. The padded soft case that comes with it is a really cool soft case, limited edition with some super cool finishes, and also they're all different as well. No two of these have got the same top, so you are getting an actual individual looking guitar. I think that is worth the money. There are companies out there that make guitars that are a lot worse than this, which charge more money, and this to me is just an example of what you should expect to get when you spend £600 on a guitar these days. There's nothing that I can fault on here, and it is just, yeah, is it worth the money? Absolutely, this is worth the money. is there anything that I don't like about the guitar? For me personally, no, there's nothing that I don't like. It feels great in the hand. It's got the wide fin neck profile I like. It's been set up really well. There's nothing on here as a package that I personally don't like. I know some people, for such a versatile sounding guitar, might say that it looks a little bit rock or a little bit metal. But with the black finish, it really gets the color in the sandblasting to really pop, which looks awesome. So is there anything that I don't like about the guitar? No, I think this is an absolute home run for PRS with the SE range. So there we go, that is the 2024 PRS CE Sandblasted guitar. I am honestly, I don't think I said anything bad about it, and I'm honestly struggling to say anything bad about it. It's just a very cool, versatile guitar, limited edition. As I say, they all look different, so each one is individual. This, as I say, is just an example to me of what you should expect when you buy a guitar at £600. If you see one in a shop, I well recommend trying one out, or any of the CE range at that price, because they're all very similar but obviously different tops, and this one is very individual looking, but well worth trying out, especially if you're after that kind of bolt-on maple neck style guitar that other companies charge very sort of similar prices, maybe a bit more for. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more versatile with the humbucker and push-pull style instrument, and you want a kind of name brand on the headstock as well, definitely worth checking one of these out. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Did you pick one of these up? What's your favorite color? I know they do like the purple, white, blue, red, green, a few different finishes. Let me know what you think, and other than that, hit the like button, subscribe button, all those YouTubey things that everyone tells you to do. It really does help us grow, and other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.